feeling proud today to welcome Dr. Mehak Malik. She's specially spare her time during lockdown. As you know that we have become double busy during lockdown because we've got so much of work to do at home. During this lockdown only, we needed her maximum. So I would like to introduce her right now. Dr. Mehak Malik, she is a BSc Social Sciences from Guru Nanak Dev University. She has done MSc Psychology from Punjabi University, Patiala. She has done PhD Psychology from Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar, and her practice experience is more than 5 years. And she has been a research scholar in Guru Nanak Dev University. She has worked in Bhatia Neuropsychiatry Center as a clinical psychologist, working with Harjot Neuropsychiatry Center, Amritsar, currently as a clinical psychologist. She's also a freelancer practice as a clinical psychologist since 2 years. She has published 4 articles with the International Journal of Social Psychology, and she has her own blog, which you can follow her when you see the interview. And we have got such a wonderful, resourceful person with us. So let's take the maximum benefit of Dr. Mehak Malik. Dr. Mehak Malik, I formally welcome you to our show, which is called Let's Talk
Hi.
from Angels Paradise. एंड सो मैं कुछ जानना चाहूंगा कि अभी लॉकडाउन के टाइम आपका कैसा चल रहा है? आर यू रियली, आपका भी स्पिरिट डाउन हुआ है इतना न्यूज सुन के? इतना टीवी ऑन करो, मोबाइल ऑन करो, ये वो पूरी दुनिया में ऐसी सिचुएशन आज तक ना किसी ने सुनी थी ना देखी थी. आपका भी स्टेट ऑफ माइंड कैसे चल रहा है? मेरे लिए ये थोड़ा सा जानने के लिए क्यूरियोसिटी.
Honestly, lockdown से ये हुआ है that I have just realized that I can multitask things जो मुझे पहले नहीं लगता था. And lockdown has given me positivity to spend time more with my daughter, with my parents, with my family around. And plus the mind setup is not, anxiousness होती है कई बार, frustration भी होती है कई बार, but then when consistency has to be maintained, it has to be maintained, and we have to maintain the calmness to deal with the situation, because lockdown is the best possible resort right away for the world all over.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true कि आप इतना इस चीज को पॉजिटिवली ले रहे हैं. बट हमारे काफी हमें क्वेरीज आई हैं, हमने उसमें से कुछ क्वेश्चंस पिक किए हैं. तो आई एम जस्ट पुटिंग दिस क्वेश्चन इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, जिसमें कुछ पेरेंट्स ने क्वेश्चन किया है. सो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हाउ टू हैंडल मोनोटोनस वर्क ड्यूरिंग लॉकडाउन. एवरी डे सेम वर्क, इट इज गेटिंग ऑन नर्व्स. ये हमारी एंजल्स पैराडाइज अजीत नगर ब्रांच पे किसी पेरेंट ने क्वेश्चन किया है. एक्चुअली शी वांट्स टू से कि अच्छा लगता है कि चलो घर का काम कर रहे हैं वही लोग, पर एक्चुअली घूम फिर के सुबह उठो तो आपको आपकी रूटीन पता ही है कि वही लोग, वही खाना बनाना, वही अपना करना. एज फार एज फादर इज कंसर्न, कोई वर्क एट होम कर रहा है, कोई अपना कुछ कर रहा है, बच्चे वही शरारतें कर रहे हैं, वही टीवी, वही स्क्रीन. मतलब कि एक तरह की मोनोटोनसनेस आ गई है रूटीन में, और वो कह रहे हैं कि उनकी नर्व्स पे चढ़ रही है मोनोटोनसनेस. तो इसका क्या उनके पास सॉल्यूशन है?
Okay, first of all, thank you for the question. See, जब कोरोना वायरस की, when we talk about coronavirus negative impact, तो जैसे मैंने बोला, fear, uncertainty and anxiety are a part and parcel of any mental illness, not just a coronavirus. अगर आप घर पे बैठे normal भी, if you are viral down, if you have a viral fever which lasts for 5 to 7 days, और उसमें भी you get frustrated, you get anxious. कई बार एक बार एक राउंड नहीं लिया बाहर का, so you get like, am I home arrested? Am I into that zone जहाँ पे मैं I cannot go out and I cannot move out, and I'm feeling very pathetic and very frustrated. So because of that, monotonous जो things जो होती है ना, that gives you tensions, that gives you stress. Otherwise, whenever a routine is there, for example, if had there been no lockdown and the routine would have been going on, students, children going to the school, then working women are working, fathers are going to the offices and everything stability, right? A person gets very, very distracted when instability arises in any situation, not just COVID-19, but anytime, whenever some distractions arise, whenever negative situations arise, people tend to take it on the nerves. So what I would request this person is that, don't use negative vocabulary in your life, not even during the lockdown. Take this lockdown period as your, as a teaching period. Because it's not that I, being a clinical psychologist, I'm only into positivity. I also get frustrated at times. Obviously, I do. I also get anxious, but don't use negative vocabulary in your routine. Stop saying, कि panic हो रहा है हमको, frustration हो रहा है. वो मालूम है frustration हो रहा है, panic भी हो रहा है, but then just stop the usage of negative vocabulary in your life. That I cannot. मेरा monotonous word in itself is negativity. I would replace it with consistency. Consistency is monotony only, but then use positive words. Use your routines in such a manner that there's this word called to list. That is, you need to journal out the things what you're going to do the next morning. Make changes according to your own thing. Sometimes get up late and start your routine late. Sometimes get up early and start your routine early.
Yes, very right.
Make
अपनी
some changes.
monotonousness
For
खुद ही
example,
break करो. You're right. अपनी monotonousness खुद ही break करें कि सुबह
yeah,
कभी
for
कई बार
example,
लेट उठ जाए, कई बार जल्दी उठ जाए,
if we
कभी
are going
हाँ.
exactly.
Absolutely right. You
For
are
example,
very
Saturdays को अब हम Monday to Friday, if we are going to the to our monotonous routine, तो Saturdays हम dinners पे क्यों जाते हैं ज़्यादा? Generally, Saturdays we prefer having dinners. This because we are breaking the monotony. We are still in consistency manner. So just don't use the negative vocabulary called monotony, frustrations, panic, regular routines. Any which ways your routines are regular. Every day you are not, the routines are not changing, even if there was no lockdown.
हाँ, आपने बहुत अच्छी ये इंटरेस्टिंग बात की कि जब हमारी नॉर्मल लाइफस्टाइल भी होता है तब भी हमें मोनोटनस फील होता है, तभी हम सैटरडे को कहीं बाहर जाते हैं. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि मोनोटनस हमें तब फील नहीं होता. इट्स जस्ट कि हमें अब टाइम मिल गया सोचने का कि वही चीजें हो रही हैं बार बार, कुछ एक्साइटमेंट नहीं रही लाइफ में और हर तरफ नेगेटिविटी. अभी सोचने के लिए बहुत टाइम मिल रहा है इसीलिए. तो आई थिंक लोगों को कुछ अपनी रूटीन में डेली बदलाव करना चाहिए, कोई नई चीजें सीखनी चाहिए और ऐसे ही लोगों की जो है वो मोनोटनी टूटेगी. और ये जैसे लॉकडाउन का अभी टाइम पीरियड पता नहीं कितना लंबा जाए, बट स्टिल वी नीड टू बी वेरी in positive frame of mind. So I will just share the
maintain
second
the
question.
normalcy, consistency and normalcy.
Yeah. So I'll just go to the next question, which is basically it's not related to current situation. It is a general question related to a child's concentration. What is the solution if child has less concentration in study? This is important for me to know how to increase concentration and IQ level of the child. ये कोई मदर एक क्वेश्चन करना चाहते हैं कि मेरे बच्चे का जो कंसंट्रेशन लेवल है वो पढ़ाई का बहुत ही कम है, तो हम IQ और कंसंट्रेशन लेवल कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं. आई थिंक ये आजकल के बच्चों में बहुत ज्यादा इशू है बिकॉज ऑफ सो मच ऑफ स्क्रीन टाइम, so much of junk food available, Coke, chips, Pepsi and everything. वैसे ही उनकी जो है इस वक्त बच्चों का कंसंट्रेशन लेवल ब्रेक हुआ है. What is the solution for this?
What I feel is कि screen time, जैसे आपने बोला, the screen times has increased like anything. The children are more into iPads, they're more into laptops, they're more into their mobiles, than being on the things that they need to be. For example, as a psychologist, I would suggest कि थोड़ी focused games खिलाए बच्चों को. Mind exercises होती हैं. For example, all the family members, suppose they can sit together and सब तरह की दाल अपने सामने ले आओ. येलो दाल, सब कुछ, मूंग दाल हो गया, चनों की दाल हो गई, सांबर की दाल हो गई. Just an exercise I'm telling you. And just start within your family. बच्चे को जो है वो थोड़ा पूछो, अच्छा what is this? What dal is this? Do you know how to make it? These are the things उसकी mind concentration को बढ़ाएगा. At the same time, that will entertain him. So it's not that you are making that child away from the screens. Give child a screen time, give child a mobile time, give child every time that he needs. But at the same time, you need to just distract him through all these things also, so that his concentration increases. Secondly, there are thinking games. जैसे puzzles हो जाती हैं. There are jigsaw puzzles available. Mobiles पे भी आती हैं कई बार. For example, my daughter is like 4.5 years old and she at times gets very fussy of not studying. So what I have downloaded, अब देखो ना, productive way में you need to use your phone also. I have downloaded one this app which is coloring app, and she has to color the Barbie dolls that has got sparkle colors. So she loves coloring. At the same time, I just make sure that just make a time bound thing with everything. let the child use a screen, but time bounded. Use a mind game for him, for her, and limit it. That's the thing. And then, as you told, it's very, very important for a child to have green and leafy vegetables. It's very, very important for healthy, for concentration. People don't understand diet and your stress and concentration, diet and intelligence. International research have been done that shows that diet and your concentration, they are directly correlated to each other. More intake of green vegetables, which means more your neurotransmitter levels would settle down to a level that you can memorize things, you can concentrate on. So greeny vegetables, stop having, these days I see a lot of teenagers having energy drinks and caffeinated drinks. अब वैसे coronavirus का वो चल रहा है, तो we all of us have heard of the term called dalgona coffee. It's the new trending word after quarantine, that dalgona coffee. And yeah, that's the second word I
trending,
feel it's trending. So yeah, I mean caffeinated. अब जैसे कई बार हमारे पास भी कई बार पेरेंट्स आते हैं, पेशेंट्स आते हैं, पेरेंट्स वो बोलते हैं कि हम अपने बच्चों को रात को एनर्जी ड्रिंक्स देते हैं, वो उठता नहीं है. I mean, we never had energy drinks. Replace the energy drinks with something like you can give a child कुछ green vegetable कुछ दे दो उस टाइम, या कुछ चाय दे दो.
हमारी अपनी इंडियन ड्रिंक्स बड़ी हेल्दी होती है, जैसे हमारा दूध है, अपना सत्तू है, हमारा नींबू पानी है, स्कॉन्जवी है, ये ड्रिंक्स काफी हेल्दी हैं और बच्चे को अच्छी लगती हैं.
Yeah, exactly.
तो अभी दूसरा इनका क्वेश्चन था कि IQ लेवल के बारे में भी ये बात कर रहे थे. IQ level, is it inherent? Is it inherited from parents? It can be increased.
See, IQ level is biologically related. That is for sure. It is biologically related, but at the same time, it is not mandatory that a person with supposedly a father who is not that intelligent, a child won't be intelligent. The relationships are there. Biologically, studies have been done that shows the genes play a major role. But at the same time, the kind of environment you are giving a child, kind of peers he's sitting with, the kind of teachers this child is getting, that also is very, very important. You need to create an environment for the child. It's called a distraction-free environment. You need to calm down the child to study. Don't pressurize him to study. Children, the parents, they pressurize to study. Ke, pad lo, home study kar lo, this, that, these days especially. Don't pressurize a child. Just let the child be calm. Create an environment for the child where there is no screen, there is no laptop, nothing is there, and something like eases him. Maybe light music would go. Maybe something like Om ka mantra hi bada kai baar that fascinates your mind, and that helps you in grabbing things. That obviously naps bhi hoti hain. Naps, short naps, they also boost your IQ and concentration as well. Take short naps. Say 20 minutes power nap is very good. Put an alarm or something, and that might also help. And what I feel is that whenever you are into studies, your big task has to be broken into smaller tasks. For example, आज अगर मैंने focus किया है कि I need to do 10 chapters, this means कि let's start with the difficult chapter, then start with an easy chapter, then difficult chapter, then easy chapter, and create short-term goals. Don't be like कि मैंने आज 10 के 10 ही करने हैं. At least be happy, contented कि मैंने आज 2 difficult करनी है. चलो next day. So don't take pressure of anything. That's what I feel.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for wonderful answer to another question. So I'll share the third question from one of our parents. They have written, I have 2 children. The age of the kid is 8 year and 2 year. How to handle my elder one, because he does not allow me to give time to study the younger one, and when I ask him strictly, there is lots of misbehaving with us, including both the parents. In this time period, I can't handle properly everything. So help me out to find the way. How can I manage between my 2 kids, household work, and all the chores that depends on me only? Just fed up to handle the result of misbehaving with kids. आई थिंक इनका ये जो कहना चाहते हैं, आई थिंक इनके 2 बच्चे हैं, एक 8 साल का और एक 2 साल का है, और जो बड़ा बच्चा है आई थिंक वो बहुत इनका पढ़ता नहीं है और और उनको और भी बहुत काम होते हैं और उसके कारण बच्चे उनसे मिसबिहेव कर रहे हैं। आई थिंक दिस इज व्हाट हर क्वेश्चन इज कि वो एक तो काम कैसे मैनेज करें सारे और बच्चों को कैसे मैनेज करें और just and the last line she has said just fed up to handle and the result is misbehaving with the kids. So I think this must be a relevant question to all the mothers जिनके दो बच्चे हैं और छोटा भी है बड़ा भी है and they are working और काम भी कर रहे हैं अपना घर का भी कर रहे हैं प्लस वो अपना जॉब भी कर रहे हैं. So this may be question related to lots of mothers. So what is the solution to this, Dr. Malik?
See, what I feel is, पहले तो this lady is very very stressed out. ये खुद इतने stressed out हैं that she needs to calm down to calm her children. That's the one thing.
That's interesting.
Okay? Yeah, because she herself is very very in panic. She is very fearful. She is very anxious. जैसे उनके question से लग रहा है, what I can figure out is कि वो खुद ही बहुत ज़्यादा stress में है. पहले जब तक she is not able to calm herself, because I think she's not able to accept the thing कि हाँ lockdown हो गया and both the kids are home and I have to look after both the kids and I have to cook and I have to make the children study.
उन्होंने एक general question किया है. I think it is not related to lockdown. I think ये general question है उनका. I think
but what not... still मुझे जो feel हो रहा है, I feel she's very stressed out. She's very stressed out.
लग रहे हैं वो. Yes.
Yeah, she's very very stressed out. She needs to calm herself ताकि बच्चों के साथ में she can be calm as well. She needs to take down like जैसे as in suppose अगर misbehave कर रहे हैं दोनों babies, I don't find that something like a slap therapy would work here. Okay, there are so many children. What she would have been doing would that she needs to be really calm and she doesn't needs to use therapies like slap therapy or something like giving your own frustration to the kids. Be calm first of all, be calm, you be calm and then you can handle the kids. Like for example एक therapy जैसे supposedly if the children is misbehaving children and basically the two siblings are fighting and he's not listening to the mother and everything, तो हम ना there's this strategy called time out area. Time out area क्या होता है कि we ask the mother or the parent to take the child in a particular space, okay, and let that child remain for that particular space, say for a minute, and that child should be aware of that space. You getting it? Like you're taking the child to one space, time out space, okay, and let the child know कि तुमको मैंने 5 suppose 2 minutes के लिए मैंने तुम्हें यहाँ पे रखा है, right? So let that child, obviously उस time जो एक child होगा ना उसके मन में there would be lot many things that would be going on. Either he would feel guilty, either he would feel sorry, either he would be aggressive. Then note down what kind of reaction is he giving you. Is he being aggressive? Is he okay? Is he guilty enough? Is he feeling sorry? Don't use aggressive techniques like हाथ slap कर रहे हो, because generally mothers कर देती हैं कि दो बच्चे नहीं अगर कर रहे हैं, दो बच्चे अगर नहीं कर रहे हैं तो slap the kid, which is normal, which is absolutely which slap therapy is very very normal, and that's what we say कि उसकी जगह go because that's international research आजकल इसी चीज पे चल रही है कि even जो बच्चे होते हैं attention deficit के भी we prefer parent to use a time out area. आप बच्चे को एक specific space पे ले जाओ. Don't scold a child in front of anyone. पहली बात तो ये है. Even before a second sibling you should not scold it, because the person would feel कि अच्छा मम्मा इसके सामने मुझे कह रही है, इसको कुछ कहती नहीं है, comparison start arising then. तो वो mental level जो बच्चे का होता है that also droops down. वो जो एक morale है वो भी नीचे चले जाता है. So take the child to an area, a time out area जिसको हम बोलते हैं, it's a technical term, जहाँ पे आपने बच्चे को बोलना है that child there for like 1 minute and say कि भी तुमने you will be here for 1 minute. Let the child know that he will be there for 1 minute. So उस time just note down what child is giving you. Is he giving you guilty? Is he giving you feelings of sorry? Is he being apologetic? Is he being angry? Is he being banging the doors? Then observe what next you can do. That's how we handle. It's not a magic कि एकदम बच्चा misbehave करना ठीक हो जाएगा. You will have to identify his emotions and then kind of grow things.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe she can try this and we
very
can
true. Very true. This is a very good therapy of told time out therapy. I think जब बच्चा aggressive हो रहा होता है, जब misbehave कर रहा होता है, उसको realization नहीं होती है कि मैं misbehave कर रहा हूँ और ये गलत है. जब उसको हम अलग बिठाएंगे and tell him कि आप यहाँ पे 5 मिनट बैठो और सोचो कि आप ठीक कर रहे थे या गलत कर रहे थे, ऑफ कोर्स ही विल फील impulsive again and he'll say कि अरे मम्मा ने मुझे punishment दे दी है यहाँ पे बिठाने की, but that is far better than slapping a child. और I
Plus,
think
what
this
I
will
feel is कि as a mother, this lady also, you need to relax down. It's okay. Growing age है बच्चों की. This will pass. Everything will pass.
और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि कहीं ना कहीं उस मदर को भी एक एक्सेप्टेंस लेनी पड़ेगी, बिकॉज अब इस चीज की कोई रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं है, उनको ही बच्चे संभालने हैं, उनको ही घर देखना है, या कर कोई जॉब कर रहे हैं, दिस इज हाउ इट इज, शी कैनॉट चेंज द रियलिटी, बट शी नीड्स टू बी काम हर ऑन ओन, पर अपने कामनेस डेवलप करके फिर वो कोई चेंजेस कर सकते हैं. That's something very good advice. This is win-win situation for a mother and as well as the children. So the third question that I think it's answered, and now I'll just go to the fourth question, which is why my son does not focus on his study and he always wants to do other activities. ये हमारी तरन तारण ब्रांच एंजल्स पैराडाइज की वहां से क्वेश्चन आया है. So he doesn't want to study and always want to do other activities. It's quite similar to the previous question, but this child seems more to be activity based child. So again, I think what would you say about this?
See, if he is an activity pro child, let the child be an activity pro child, but at the same time उस चीज को कम मत करो. Just module the time zones. That I would never recommend. See, if a person comes to me that my child is very studious and he doesn't get into co-curricular activities, he doesn't go into dancing classes, singing classes, or maybe tennis or swimming, etc. Don't take what a child has in him. Like if he's good at co-curricular activities or he's just wanting to be in activities, let the child be into activities. Tell him, give him your consent that we are very proud of you that you are into activities. But at the same time, kuch time ke liye you will have to get into your study part as well. Let's let the child and the parents sit together and say ki chalo hum be very cool with the child, be very very jovial and very friendly with the child, because a child gets into your thing, करेगा वो आपकी मर्जी, but then you will have to just mold the things in this manner कि आप उसके साथ friendly बैठो कि अच्छा चलो मुझे बताओ what activities do you like. First of all, talk about his activities. अच्छा, what activities do you like? Because he wants somebody should talk about his activities, somebody should give him the consent of his activities. तो उसके साथ बैठ के आप बात करो कि अच्छा कौन सी activities you like, कौन सी पसंद है, कितना टाइम आप इस activities में लगाते हो. अच्छा चलो हम एक टाइम टेबल बनाते हैं जहाँ पे you are also happy, I also be at ease कि आप थोड़ा पढ़ भी रहे हो, and then let's do it together. Activities में let that parent also get involved. The child would love it. Believe me, the child would love it. And same way, when a child is studying, then also let the parent be involved. A child would want a parent support in that manner. So support his activity status, but at the same time, get him into your zone as well.
Yeah, that's very right. एक ये बच्चे के लिए भी कंफर्ट सिचुएशन होगी, और बेसिकली हम बच्चे का टैलेंट नहीं दबा रहे हैं. हो सकता है उसमें कुछ ऐसा टैलेंट हो जो वो एक्टिविटी करके ही वांट्स टू डू दैट, एंड एज वेल एज सेम टाइम मदर्स को भी जरूरी है कि पढ़ाई से जरूरी इस वक्त इस
never deny an emotion in the child, be it an emotion towards an activity, towards screen time. जैसे आजकल डिजिटल डिटॉक्स लोग बोलते हैं, कर लेना चाहिए, but I have seen जिनको कई बार you are taking a mobile from the kid and that kid has performed very badly in the exams, क्योंकि उसको एक feeling there is this craving left कि मैंने फोन नहीं चलाया 5 मिनट. अगर आप टाइम जोन के हिसाब से उसको फोन दे भी दोगे तो that will make him happy. That will boost his biological अंदर के जो chemicals हैं, उसके neurotransmitters हैं, वो एक अलग zone में जाके he would be fine then. That's what I feel.
Yeah, that's something very nice term you have used again, detoxification.
Digital detox, yeah.
तो आप इसको डिजिटल डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन को क्या कहते हैं कि मोबाइल और लैपटॉप से हम दूर हो जाएं कुछ टाइम के लिए, कि लिमिटेड कंट्रोल करें, कैसे आप इसको कहते हैं? तो
आई थिंक लिमिटेड कंट्रोल हर चीज का बेटर है. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर बच्चा अगर ही इज इनटू डिजिटल डिटॉक्स, ये हमारे लिए भी है, लाइक इट्स फॉर द एडल्ट्स एज वेल, that sometimes you are fed up. For example, these days we are on the phones a lot, जितना हम पहले नहीं होते थे, because we had busy routines. So we are on the phones a lot, and sometimes because of the excessive screen timing we get frustrated, we get angry, we get agitated at times. तो होता ये है कि what I feel is कि just maintain, for everything you have to maintain a period, you know, it's the window period जैसे होता है कि इतने टाइम के लिए अच्छा I am on Instagram, इतने टाइम के लिए I am on WhatsApp, then let me do the work, let me put on the music and do my work. Do everything, don't get yourself away from anything. सब चीज की आदत होगी तो योर इम्यूनिटी वुड इंक्रीज. व्हाई वी से कि अच्छा थोड़ा बाहर का खाना भी खाना चाहिए, बिकॉज वी वांट कि इम्यूनिटी अंदर से इंक्रीज हो. सिमिलरली मेंटल इम्यूनिटी के लिए बी ओपन टू एवरीथिंग बट इन द लिमिटेड मैनर.
वेरी राइट. आप काफी नए और काफी यूजफुल टर्म्स यूज कर रहे हैं, मेंटल इम्यूनिटी, डिजिटल डिटॉक्स. आई थिंक दिस विल बी हेल्पफुल टू लॉट्स ऑफ पीपल to know more about themselves and how to handle their lives. So I'll just shift to the next question. The next question is how to stop a child from thumb sucking. ये हमारी कैथल ब्रांच है एंजल्स पैराडाइज की, वहां से एक क्लिपेन की बिटिया है, द नेम इज आयरा. उसकी मदर का क्वेश्चन है हाउ टू स्टॉप a child from thumb sucking. So
Okay. How old is Ira?
a playpen, so you can say 2.5 3 years old.
इसका सोल्यूशन देखो, व्हाट आई कैन से इज दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई, जो मदर है जस्ट टेल यू नो, जस्ट लेट हर आइडेंटिफाई द ट्रिगर्स मतलब कि क्या, व्हेन इज शी थंब सकिंग, is there any situation, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल नेल बाइटिंग बड़ी कॉमन है, थंब सकिंग इज अ वेरी कॉमन थिंग इन किड्स. जस्ट एनालाइज द ट्रिगर्स कि किस टाइम पे ये शी डज इट मोर. Okay, whether is it during the nap time, or whether is it during whether is it before sleeping, or whether she wants to show resentment in the form of thumb sucking. क्योंकि हर बच्चे अलग तरीके के करते हैं. It is not absolutely के रात के टाइम पे करते हैं, nap टाइम पे करते हैं. So first of all, identify the triggers. Once the triggers are identified, then you just offer gentle reminders to the kids. जैसे for example आप बच्चे के साथ बैठे हुए हो, don't get aggressive in your tone. Be very polite, very calm, and you know after every 15-20 minutes, for example, Arya, baby, don't. You know, just use your verbal things in a very nice. Your tone should be very nice. उसको gentle reminders करी जाओ हर 10 मिनट बाद, हर 15 मिनट बाद. Then increase to 20 minutes. You know, and in a very very humorous, very not aggressive tone. Children and adults also, they don't understand in an aggressive tone. The more you are polite, the more things would be fine. And when you feel कि अच्छा आज चाइल्ड ने दिन में 10 बार अगर आप थंब सकिंग की है, उसमें से 9 टाइम्स भी कम कर दी या 8 टाइम्स कर ली है, तो ऑफर पॉजिटिव रीइंफोर्समेंट, मतलब ऑफर अ पॉजिटिव रिवॉर्ड टू द चाइल्ड, क्लैप फॉर द चाइल्ड, पैट द चाइल्ड, और से अच्छा you will have these 2 pencils, I'll get you a big teddy if you leave it, you know, कि थोड़ा सा कम कर दोगे. Give positive reinforcement to the child. That's the only way, and maintain your patience.
Yeah, that's a nice answer to this question. So the next question is, my son is good at studies. He has got brilliant presence of mind, but sometimes he behaves as stubborn personality, and this irritates me. The major reason of my stress is that he always have health issue. Aryan's mother, Angels Paradise, Amritsar. Basically, this mother is having, I think, 2 problems. दो उनकी है कि एक तो उनके बच्चे की stubborn personality, उनको लग रहा है कि he is very जिद्दी, और उनको दूसरा ये लग रहा है कि बहुत वो stressed रहते हैं कि बच्चा he is not able to stay healthy. Maybe now and then she is running to doctor for every small and big thing. So she has 2 concerns right now. So what do you think is solution to both the concerns?
Okay, what is the age of the child?
I think it's a junior KG student, so he must be around 4.5, 5 years, 4.5, 5 years.
Okay. See, health issue is one very very common issue. You know, every person's immunity differs. मेरी कुछ होगी, आपकी कुछ होगी. So it differs in the child. These are growing ages, and they say till 5 years, you know, the immunity level gets fluctuating. And all the pediatricians, they when we go there, they obviously tell us to be calm down. Because first 5 years of life, they are important in all contexts, be it mental context, be it your physical aspect, be it your immunity part. So just when you get hold of a pediatrician, and when you feel that the child is now fine, get immunity boosters for the child. Like for example, there are immunity boosters for the child that can help him. Give him healthy food. Don't get him into junk food. Because what parents do is कि बच्चा एक बार ठीक हो जाए, then again the child gets into chips or something like Maggie or something like popcorns. Keep a day for that child. When you think physical advice, तो देखो physical यही दूंगी मैं कि when you think the child is okay health wise, go to a pediatrician because he would be the best one to suggest you all the immunity boosters. Get into the immunity boosters and at the same time just maintain कि child जो है वो बाहर की चीजें ना ले. And as far as stubbornness is concerned, 4.5 years and stubbornness, they go hand in hand. So I think you don't need to panic the things कि stubborn है बच्चा, जिद्दी है बच्चा. Just model calmness. Model calmness मतलब when you are portraying a child कि मैं calm हूँ, I am taking your things in that stride. Similarly, because that would lead a more impact. तो उसको काम होके आप समझाओ, क्योंकि स्टबर्ननेस जो है वो एक इनहेरेंट टेंडेंसी हो सकती है, स्टबर्ननेस एनवायरनमेंट से हो सकती है, which I don't know क्यों उसमें आई है. तो जो भी है, in any which way you need to model calmness. खुद आप काम उसके सामने रहोगे, calmly उसको टैकल करोगे, because most of the parents, you know, सारा differences between parents and children आता है because of the tone. The more calm you are, the more things will be in the stride. जितना aggressive, जितना loud होगे, things won't happen. You know, things won't be in that track. So just model calmness and obviously validity रखो. Validation का मतलब होता है कि हर time don't let the child feel कि वो गलत है. I'm not saying the child must be right, but then just validate a child. कि हाँ मतलब, you know, just try to understand the child that, you know, yes, you are right on your own manner, but at the same time, this is the picture and you need to get into the picture. पेरेंट्स क्या बोलते हैं कि नहीं तुम गलत हो, यू आर रॉन्ग, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग, ये नहीं है, ऐसे नहीं है, तुम्हें नहीं पता. यू नो, एवरी पर्सन इन लाइफ सीक्स वैलिडेशन. एंड अगर मुझे लगता है कि अगर फर्स्ट 5 years में आप वैलिडेशन की क्वालिटी बच्चे में दे दोगे तो थिंग्स वुड बी वेरी फाइन. दीज 5 years आर वेरी क्रूशियल years. मैंने पहले भी आई थिंक ये बात शेयर की थी कि 5 years आर द मोस्ट वल्नरेबल years ऑफ लाइफ. जैसे बच्चे को आप ढालोगे अपने हिसाब से वैसे वो ढलेगा, बट at the same time you need to focus on your tone, you need to focus on your behavior, you need to focus on your stress levels. Be calm, be composed.
Yeah,
So
very
that's how
right. Very right. आपने बहुत अच्छे आंसर्स दिए. आई एम सो ग्लैड कि बहुत क्योंकि ये वंडरफुल आंसर्स. और मेरे ख्याल से हमारा जो पूरे ये कन्वर्सेशन का क्रक्स यही रहा है कि 2 कदम पेरेंट्स चलें और 2 कदम बच्चे चलें. इट इज नॉट 100% बच्चों को हम हमेशा सोचे कि इनको ठीक करना है, इनको ठीक करना है, इनको ठीक करना है, इनमें गलती, इनमें गलती. कहीं ना कहीं पेरेंट्स को भी इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करना पड़ेगा कि क्या हम ज्यादा ओवर तो नहीं कर रहे, ज्यादा ओवर बुली तो नहीं कर रहे हैं बच्चों को ठीक करने के लिए, बिना सोचे समझे उनको थप्पड़ तो नहीं लगा रहे हैं, बिना सोचे समझे उनको यू नो प्रेशराइज तो नहीं कर रहे, या उनको हम लेबलिंग तो नहीं कर रहे हैं. आई थिंक बच्चों को तो हमने ठीक करना ही है. और एज अ मदर आई थिंक कोई भी दुनिया में मदर की कोई ट्रेनिंग नहीं होती. एक बड़ा एक गट फीलिंग होती है जो मदर उसको हैंडल करती है, दैट इज गिफ्टेड बाय द गॉड. बट कहीं ना कहीं आई थिंक बच्चों को हम जो आपने टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स दी हैं आज पेरेंट्स को कि बच्चों को हम कैसे हैंडल कर सकते हैं, एट द सेम टाइम आई थिंक पेरेंट्स को भी 2 कदम आगे चलना होगा, अपनी कामनेस बना के रखनी होगी व्हेन हैंडलिंग चिल्ड्रन. और बहुत अच्छी आपने बातें आज बताई हैं. आई थिंक जो भी ये आपका
पीपल जनरली मदर्स बोलती हैं कि यू नो आजकल की जैसे पेरेंट्स लोग बोलते हैं कि नो आजकल की जनरेशन दे आर वेरी स्मार्ट. हम तो ऐसे नहीं थे. कम ऑन, दे आर बोर्न फ्रॉम अ स्मार्ट जनरेशन, सो दे विल बी स्मार्ट. I mean, take that thing that you have born from a smart generation, so they will be smart.
वेरी राइट. अगर आप ये मानते हो कि वो स्मार्ट हैं आपसे ज्यादा उस उम्र में, तो अगर वो स्मार्ट हैं तो उनकी स्मार्टनेस को यू नो आप आइडेंटिफाई करिए.
आपके पेरेंट्स ने भी वही चीज यूज की हो आपके लिए कि हम ऐसे नहीं हैं.
हाँ,
this is a cycle. This is a cycle thing, you know.
Yeah, this is a cycle thing. सही बात है. मेरे ख्याल से वो हमारा है ना कोट की आप अपने बच्चों को, बच्चे बोल तो देते हैं पेरेंट्स को कि आपने हमारे लिए क्या किया, बट आप ये तभी रियलाइज करते हैं वो बच्चे जब वो खुद पेरेंट्स बन जाते हैं. तो आई थिंक दिस इज अ साइकिल व्हिच हैज बीन गोइंग जनरेशन आफ्टर जनरेशंस. बट हमारी एज अ पेरेंट ड्यूटी ऑलमोस्ट यही बनती है कि हम अपने बच्चों का जो है जो भी उनकी ब्रिंगिंग अप है, कुछ अपने में चेंजेस लाके और कुछ बच्चों में चेंजेस लाके करें. So
see, at the end of the thing, I would just want to add this thing, you know, negativity, frustration, stress, tension. सबकी लाइफ में है. इट इज अ पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ लाइफ. आनी भी चाहिए, बिकॉज अगर ना हो तो यू वोंट अंडरस्टैंड द मीनिंग ऑफ पॉजिटिव इमोशंस आल्सो. घर पे जितना वन कैन यूज पॉजिटिव वोकैबुलरी amidst all these emotions would be absolutely बेटर वे में उसकी हार्डनेस होगी. मतलब the way he is resisting stress वो ज्यादा strong होगा than compared to others. Just use positive vocabulary even in the negative situation. Panic है आपको तो let things be in panic, but you know just move that thing कि हाँ panic है, but you know let's go forth.
Wonderful. That's a very right advice. Keep be calm at home and use the right vocabulary, positive vocabulary with the children, and this will help them to grow, and this will help to also to keep you calm. So that's wonderful, and I wish you all the happiness, and I wish you stay home and
stay
safe. And let's hope कि भगवान जो ये कोरोना वायरस का जो है प्रॉब्लम जल्दी दूर करे, ताकि हम ये इंटरव्यू आपका कभी किसी इवेंट पे बुला के भी वर्कशॉप करवा के आपको हम पेरेंट्स से रूबरू करा के भी आपसे इवेंट करवा के और पेरेंट्स को आपकी बेस्ट जो आपकी नॉलेज
it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful to be with your team, and it just feels like family. Believe me, it feels like family.
Thank you so much for all your appreciation, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye.
Thank you.